What's up, everyone? Man, where do I begin? Today was wild. Sorry I haven't posted earlier. It's been a wild day for me. I've been all over the place. I barely had time to check the charts, check my phone, do anything. But yeah, all I can say is this is crypto. I am sorry if this is your first time experiencing a crash like that. I have been in crypto for 5 years. I've seen all sorts of crashes: COVID, Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX, China banning Bitcoin, all sorts of things. So this is not my first crash. This is my fifth crash, I think. And it surprises a lot of people. And what I've been telling people for years now on my page is that you should never be over leveraged. You should always take partial profits along the way. But this crash today doesn't mean the bull market is over. Just know that. What this crash means is that all the over-leveraged positions, all the fake money, the imaginary leverage money that wasn't supposed to be in the market pushing us up is now gone. They got wiped out. The S&P 500 crashed the same, just like crypto did. It wasn't just us. I think $700 billion got liquidated. There's a lot of stuff going on. People are panicking, but that's just part of crypto. You have these flash crashes along the way. 2 days ago, I told you I was short-term bearish. I had a weird feeling about the market. Bitcoin wasn't making new all-time highs how it used to in October. But if you go back in history, during those massive euphoria runs in the bull market, you'll see that the last 2 weeks of October, you have heavier dips to the downside. The last liquidations before those massive up candles come, and then all of November and December, half of December, was up only. It was literally just a straight green candle for a whole month. And that was for Bitcoin in the past. And then towards December 15th, that was the Bitcoin top. And then Bitcoin started correcting. And that's when altcoins got their push up. They made new all-time highs. And that lasted until mid-January to February maximum, before it was all over. So I don't think the bull market's over. We're seeing buyers come in. There's this a massive dip. A lot of people see this as an opportunity. We still have ETFs, a lot of things, a lot of bullish things for crypto. Just because the president announces tariffs and people are over leveraged, that doesn't mean that the bull run is over. That just means that the fake money is now gone. We needed a flush out, and now it's time for the real money to come in. And it's time for the last phase of the bull market. Yeah, a lot of people might call me crazy right now and be like, you're dumb for thinking this. Bitcoin just crashed. We're in a bear market now. Like, all of this stuff. And yeah, like I said, anything is possible. If World War III breaks out, then yeah, we're probably not going to get a bull market. But the way it's looking, that's not happening just yet. We're still bullish. We're going to probably go back up, and this dip's going to get bought up real fast. I'm buying some myself right now. I told my followers since June of this year to take partial profits at 75K, to take partial profits at 85K, partial profits at 100K. So most of the people that have been following me for this time now, they have taken partial profits on the way. You dollar cost average in, you dollar cost average out, and you try not to get wrecked, because if you don't take profits, you get wrecked. So if you're still here, congratulate yourself. You made it. Now you know. If this is your first crash, now you know what it's like. If you're buying, props to you. I'm buying some. I'm not going all in with my money. I'm diversified in multiple things. But it's good to buy the dip. That's literally the philosophy. Sorry, my first language is German. The philosophy of the stock market and crypto is you buy low and you sell high. And this is low compared to what we were 2 days ago. So that's where you buy. And don't buy too much, but dollar cost average in a little bit. And take profits around mid-December, January. The bear market's still coming. Like, for you bears out there that have been hating on me and have been saying, oh, you're wrong. Yeah, I believe the bear market's coming, but it's not until next year. January, February maybe. And anyways, long story short, don't give up. see this as an opportunity. You can buy XRP cheap, Solana pretty cheap. Bitcoin is relatively cheap to where it's going, and where big people like BlackRock CEO are saying it's going to 200K. You know, that's all going to happen in the future. Is it 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now? Doesn't matter. Like, if you're holding crypto, just know this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a long-term holding thing. I've got in 5 years ago, so I'm definitely in profit. If you get in now, 5 years from now, you're definitely going to be in profit. It doesn't matter either way. I'm a trader. I day trade. I teach people how to scalp trade and do it on shorter time frames with leverage so they can make more money. But I didn't post any signals today. I didn't tell anyone to trade because I'm showing people, like, take it easy, don't stress, and it's coming. Your reward is still coming. Don't panic. Don't sell, obviously, right now, unless you have an emergency and you need to take profits for car repairs or whatever it might be that comes along the way. All I'm saying is, don't panic, don't stress. There's still a lot of money to be made. It's not over just yet. In a few months, it will be over. For a whole year, it's just going to go down only most of the time until we find a bottom and the new 4-year cycle begins. But if you're ever in doubt, do your own research. That way you're not psychologically attached to these price fluctuations. Because if you believe in what you invest in, then you won't panic sell. You won't fear a dip like this because you invest in it. You believe in the technology. You know what you're investing in. And that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm doing. So just word of encouragement, don't lose hope.